So this whole portrait thing is generally a terribly uncomfortable thing for people to come into. I often equate it with going to the dentist for a root canal. It's not something people look forward to. It's often seen as a necessary evil, and it generally is because we don't have a lot of confidence in how we photograph, and that also comes from having had some really crap photo shoots, headshots in the past. So really, there's a few things that we do to really help you look great, and a lot of it is it's the not really very interesting part of all this. It's the kind of the structural, mathematical side of it. A lot of it is very postural. A lot of this is a thing we do on a still frame, because on video it's a different thing. If you see me doing weird postures in a video, you can see it happening. But in a still frame, we have to like compensate for this weird flattened two-dimensional world that it's capturing. We're trying to make it more three-dimensional. We're trying to make it a more realistic experience of you in the moment. We have to amplify certain certain body language. We have to tinker with expressions to try to get them to mean the right thing. See, we express all the time. You know, in real life, we're constantly communicating with our expression, and the micro expressions that flash across our face that communicate really very subtle pieces of what we're thinking and feeling has to be recreated on camera. So we spend a lot of time tinkering with your posture. It's my ACE process: angle, connection, expression. So we fix your angle and your posture, and we get you in a spot that looks effortless and flattering. Then we go to connection. We figure out how to connect through the camera, how to get your gaze through the lens so the person on the other side feels like they're having a personal experience with you. That's a little trick that I get you to do through the lens. And then we work on your expression. Your face is really last. We get all this set up, and then we start to play with what's going on in your face. We play with expressions that are less energetic. We play with expressions that are far more energetic, and we explore everything in between. You see, as we're going, getting really authentic shots is, well, it's a collaboration. It has to be, because I don't know you and your audience as well as you do. Now, I know this game, I know this photography game, and I can take you and show you 5 different paths that we could potentially explore. And then, because we're shooting connected to the computer, we look at that and go, all right, which one of these is closer to where which path should we start heading down? And out of those 4, 5, 6 options, people usually pick 2 or 3 or 4 to really investigate. So it's that process of expressing ourselves on camera, reflecting, getting that feedback, and then going back into the process and refining. And that's why my images look so great and look so authentic. It's because they are. It's because we're building these expressions together and making it right. Because you'll look at something and go, no, that's not me. That's not me at all. Get rid of that. I hate that. Throw that away forever. Yes, that's the best thing I can hear. Because when you can identify what's not you, you can also then identify what is you. And that's where we really start to find the coolest stuff. So I hope that helps.